Welcome to one of the most important events of the year here at the beach. I'm in Honolulu, Hawaii for a wedding right now, and well, not actively right now, but this week, which is the perfect island to be at for what's going on today, because logging into Pokemon Go, we've got some big things to look into, because it's Adventure Week, which means spinning Pokestops is gonna give us way more XP. We've got some really good research to get done here, and Giovanni has a brand new Shadow Legendary Pokemon, which we'll talk about if it's worth catching or saving your radar for a different one. But right now, let's do this guy, the Arlo Balloon. Because the Team Go Rocket leaders have brand new Shadow Pokemon and therefore brand new Shadow Shinies, and honestly, they're pretty underwhelming. It sort of makes sense because it's like Adventure Week and everything, so having like the rock type Anorith, like kind of makes sense. Also, wow, this is the worst Lucario that I have. What's wrong with this thing? It has all the wrong moves. Okay, this was a mistake. This was an absolute mistake. This was supposed to, oh God. Well, Arlo obviously has Anorith with Shadow Shiny Anorith. Sierra has Carvanha, which I'm pretty sure we've had before as a Shadow Shiny. And Cliff has Lilip. Out of those three, to my understanding, there's not anything super crazy meta relevant that's worth really grinding for from the team leaders, which kind of sucks. Usually the team leaders, especially during events like this, become huge chases, but I guess we could all rest easy and save some money not having to buy super rocket radars or rocket radars to be able to hunt these things. But speaking of Shadow Pokemon, there are a couple of new ones that definitely are worth going after, including Timber, Tortuga, and Archon. Tortuga and Archon definitely being just like kind of more rare, cooler hunts. Timber's Evolution Conkeldurr is one of the best fighting types in the entire game, and the fact that it has a Shadow now makes that easily one of the best fighting types in the entire game. Most likely it will be the best non-legendary, non-mega fighting type that you could get. So hunting that is much more worth doing than going after the team leaders, in my opinion. Let's see though, first check Shadow Shiny. Alrighty. Look at the beach, by the way, the beach background with like the Hawaii, it's so cool. Let's go find some more Pokemon. And we're gonna do that by dropping our daily incense, see if we get anything spicy. Oh my gosh, also as I'm recording this, some of the biggest news in a long time just dropped, and a new feature, sharing items. This is something that we've been asking for since the game began, and there's a way to finally do it. And it's honestly really cool. I'm surprised this was just shock dropped today. We're gonna go over how to do it, and we're gonna test the feature a little bit later. I have to find Sid, but she's packing right now because we have a flight that we're leaving for in 30 minutes, so there's some more pressing things we're trying to catch, but that's insane. We're gonna try that. Also, side note, I've been walking around trying to find the grunt to get this new Shadow Timber, and dude, it is literally impossible. Normal does not mean weak. Timber's not easy, and what you're looking for to find Timber is this buff physique isn't just for show. That'll give you the fighting type Team Go Rocket grunt, but just because you find that doesn't mean you're gonna find a Timber. Yo, off of the incense, a 2400 CP shiny Aerodactyl. This is a nice little Adventure Week spawn. That is fantastic. Right now, by the way, we're heading back to the hotel because we need to leave in 15 minutes for the airport. And then at the airport is most likely when Sid and I will sit down while waiting for a flight and trade items for the first time ever. Oh my God, hold on. I mean, Golden Raspberry, Ultra Ball, Curveball, excellent, please God. Yes. Dude, that is cool, man. 2463, pretty good IVs. That's pretty good. Wow, that's an insane catch.
What's up, everybody?
Let's go. We're heading off soon. Oh, I need you. In general, but also to help me with the video.
Okay.
But we'll do it at the airport.
Okay.
Wait, it's gonna blow your mind. You can trade items for the first time ever in Pokemon Go history.
So does that mean I don't have to buy my own stuff anymore?
Your own what?
My own stuff?
Yeah.
You buy it for me?
I could, yeah.
You guys are gonna be seeing me a whole lot more on this channel.
Check this out. Battling Sierra for the first time ever, which has Kartana, or Carvanha, and we're using a Kartana. While we're here at the airport, I wanted to get oh my gosh, wow. Kartana's cracked. I wanted to get one really important thing done, and that is going to be TMing. As part of this event, you can TM frustration off of your Shadow Pokemon. This only happens a couple times per year with Shadow Pokemon obviously being the best in the game. This is very important to do. So whenever you're watching this, if the feature's still available, get her done. And Carvana. Okay, so checking out our most recent Shadow Pokemon, everything here is kind of like whatever. But this Raikou, Shadow 96 Raikou. Shadow Raikou is one of the best electric types in the game, so this is like insane to have. So we're absolutely gonna go in, use a charge TM, frustration is gone. Fantastic. We got Shadow Ball for it. And honestly, I think I'm gonna max this out. We have so many rare candies, literally 2,000 rare candies. This probably isn't super smart considering this will be back in raids, but why not? We got the candies. This is a really good Pokemon, 3411. Oh, that's sick. Thundershock, Shadow Ball. We'll do the moves later. Also the Shadow Darmanitan, really good IVs. If we purified it, it would be a hundo, not the point. Now I wanna actually get Tackle off of it and Frustration. So, Rock Slide, there we go. Overheat should be fine for now. This is a really, really good fire type. Okay, we have so many candies. Might as well, right? Another 300,000 dust. Who needs it? Sick. This is gonna be one of our best fire types. Why did I keep this Machop? Oh, that's pretty good. We'll get Frustration off of this. Let's evolve it. Why not? We're here. Sick, there's Machamp. Whatever. Max him out, max him out. We'll just, all the dust today, let it fly. And we have this Bastiodon, which, not my favorite Pokemon ever, but it definitely is good in PvP. So we'll just get Frustration off just to do it. And then we have our Mewtwo, which already done. Oh, not this one. Okay, we also have a Shadow Groudon right here, which is so sick. With Frustration, we'll get this off. Ooh, a really good IV Shadow Gible. Let's get Frustration off. Let's evolve this to our first ever Shadow Garchomp. There he is. Sick, sick. There we go, Mudshot. I don't know if Sand Tomb is the best, but we have 8,000 candy for this. Let's get this to level 40 as well. I have no clue why I'm keeping all of these Pokemon. I'll probably transfer most of them right now because they're just, why are they all here? I don't think any of these are good though. Okay, and we're here, and we have a brand new feature to use. Quickly before the item sharing, we have some crazy breaking news. People are getting their accounts banned right now in Pokemon Go for battling Team Go Rocket grunts or even encountering them. Apparently Niantic put in some new anti-cheat measures into play, and what it's doing is if you encounter over a certain amount of Pokemon per day or spin over a certain amount of stops per day, I guess it will flag you down as a possible cheater. And for whatever reason, there's a limitation on the amount of Team Go Rocket encounters that you can do in a day, and apparently it's underneath 100. Talking to grunts counts as an encounter, spinning the Pokestop that they're on counts as an encounter. Obviously this is like a glitch and this is a bug and like this isn't supposed to be happening, but a lot of people are getting banned right now, so like be careful. Probably like wait for an announcement to go live from Niantic, and don't get yourself accidentally banned during a Team Go Rocket event by attacking Team Go Rocket. So that's happening. Let's trade some items. And that's what we're gonna have Sydney here for.
It's me.
Ooh, look, an Almanite on the beach.
Oh, cutie bean.
Also the background, I can't get over how cool the Hawaiian, like look how cool the Hawaiian background is. It has like the palm trees and everything, like the
really
flowers,
nice,
right?
yeah.
That's sick. Okay, so the way to trade items, I've never tried this before, is you need to go into party play. So we're gonna create a party. Sid? Okay, so Sid's gonna join the party. We're gonna see
We're gonna start it. 20 berries to help catch Pokemon. I don't think we're gonna do that. Oh, it says new. There's share items with your party. No way. Oh my God. There's literally a share. This is crazy. This is so cool. I've never seen this before. Okay, so share items with your party. Now here's how this works.
Okay, so the way that this works is that a man will knock on your door.
What?
He'll say aloha, and he'll hand you a banana bread. It'll be the best banana bread you've ever had in your life. Allegedly, there's 3 different kinds of native banana species to Hawaii that's inside the banana bread. The texture is going to be light and fluffy, but dense enough that it's a real tangible flavor. It also has caramelized pieces of macadamia nut on it, and you're going to fight tooth and nail to make sure that you don't eat the entire loaf within 30 minutes of receiving it.
But
You won't succeed. Thank you.
it's so good. That was true. That did happen, and it's insane. So as you can see, there's a feature right here that says share items with your party. So we're going to press it, share items with your party. Each party member will receive part of the item's effect. Here's what that means. Sid has 0 lucky eggs, 0 star pieces, so let's use a star piece.
A little called out, but
Oh, how interesting. Okay, so if we use a star piece right there, I'll get 15 minutes of star piece, and then she gets 15 minutes of star piece. And how this works exactly, the duration will always be half, regardless of how many people you have in your party. So if you have 4 people, it doesn't go like down to like 7 minutes and 30 seconds for everybody. It's 15 minutes for everybody. So you can share items. It just basically, the person will get half of, like I'll get half and then she gets half, which is really great. They could have just done it where they shared it where I get nothing because I'm giving the star piece technically and she only gets 15 minutes to like nerf it, but we each get 15, so that's great. So if we click share, see what happens. We drop it, and then, oh my God, we just got stabbed by a star piece. That was crazy. And then there we go. And I loved it. I've got 15 minutes of star piece. Yeah, she does as well. That's so sick. Wow, what a cool, that's
really cool.
It's so weird that they just like, oh, there you go. Mystic 7 shared 1 star piece. Here, we'll share a lucky egg as well. Share a lucky egg. All right, bam, ouch, okay. Shared lucky egg. Oh, it shows a little notification, and then Mystic 7 has shared 1 star piece. What about the lucky egg? And then we'll share an incense as well. So we each get 30 minutes of incense.
Can you share more than one thing at a time? Like, can you share 2 star pieces?
So if we go share, and then let's say like star piece, I can share as many as I have actually. And it like splits the time. That's cool. We each have 45 minutes. Wow, sick. Okay, this is cool. Share items with your party. That's so cool. So this is a really great feature, especially if you're gonna go out and play an event like a community day or a Go Fest, and like, I don't know, one person, his parents are really rich, I guess. You just have them pay for everyone, like the entire group's like star pieces and incense, so.
Or if you're dating a YouTuber and he makes videos for the internet.
Regarding the game.
And you're following him around and he's forcing you to spend hundreds of dollars, on the game so that you can follow him around and hang out with him on
I'm
a
not
Saturday.
forcing anybody on anything, you know?
Thanks, Niantic.
Well, that's really cool. So there's the new feature on how to share items. You can't share raid passes or any other like premium items like rare candies. You can't share Pokemon candies or technically like Stardust. You can't share your Stardust with people. You can currently only share incense, lucky eggs, and star pieces. Maybe in the future, this obviously has opened the door fully to being able to share items with each other, which is like a totally new concept, and again, something we've been asking for forever. So maybe events in the future will allow you to share things like raid passes and stuff like that, because obviously like these 3 items are great and very fundamental, but there's more. Really, the raid passes are it. But again, I'm not just like putting my lucky eggs from my inventory into hers so that she could use them for later. Like, you are using the item, which is, I guess, kind of a way to balance out the whole like sharing items between accounts. So that's super cool. That's the new feature, and that's the new Pokemon Go update. That is fantastic. Your thoughts?
Pokemon Go, more like Pokemon Good update.